Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my first video. Today we will be talking about the top 5 best credit cards for college students. So first of all, let me give a brief introduction about myself. My name is Zeke. I went to the Ohio State University studying finance and information systems. And while I was in college, I also worked as a banker for a top 4 bank in the United States. And pretty much what I do every day when I was working there is I open up checking accounts, savings accounts, credit cards. I give out loans to consumers and businesses. So pretty much I know every credit card feature details and all the fees and reward bonuses off the top of my head. So today I'm going to go over the top 5 best credit cards you can use to build up your credit, especially if you're a college student just looking to get started on your credit. Guys, building your credit score is incredibly important as a young adult. Now, some of you may be scared to open up your credit card, or some of you may be fear-monger into thinking that using a credit card is bad. But hey guys, listen, you need to build up your credit score so that when you transition into your mid-20s or even older as an adult, a credit score can help you incredibly. You can use it to get better interest rate on loans, you can get better interest rate on mortgages. If you're looking to finance a car, you can also get a better interest rate. Sometimes you rent an apartment, they also look at your credit score, and even some jobs look at your credit score. So guys, credit score is incredibly important in America. The most important thing you need to remember is to pay your account balance fully and on time each and every month, and to never ever miss a payment, because if you do miss a payment, it can go down on your record for 7 years. So basically, all of these credit cards I've personally used myself, so I can give you first-hand experience that these credit cards I would recommend for college students. Alright, so starting off, we have at number 5, we have the Discover Student Cashback Credit Card. Yes, this one is the most simple Discover Student Cashback credit card. This is actually my first credit card. You can get it as a secure credit card, which means you don't have to have a credit history to obtain it. I never had a credit history when I first got this credit card. So with this one is the most popular one among college students. For a reason, it's super beginner friendly. It offers approved students with limited credit history. So what's also great about this credit card, it has a 5% cashback category rotating each and every quarter. Plus, you get a limited cashback on everything that doesn't fit those categories. And if this is your first time opening up this credit card, you also get a dollar for dollar match on all the cashback you earn at the end of your first year. So basically, however much cashback you earn at the end of your first year, Discover will actually give you the same amount at that cashback. So you will earn double the cashback your first year of using this credit card. So that basically alone can outcompete a lot of the other credit cards already. So remember to use this credit card strategically to build up your credit. And once you built up your credit, you can apply for other cards with better rewards and bonuses. Also, another great perk about this credit card is that there is no annual fee, which is very beginner friendly. As a beginner, you don't want to be worrying about those annual fees. The only downside to this is keeping track of all the expenses to make sure they fit into the quarterly categories. And coming in at number 4, we have the Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards Credit Card. This one you can also either get as a secure credit card or a unsecured credit card. If you get a secure credit card, you will have to make initial deposits into the credit card. And after you close the credit card, they would issue you the deposit back. Or you can either apply for the unsecured version or you can apply for a different credit card. So this credit card is pretty simple. There's no annual fee associated with it. It's just unlimited 1.5% cash back on every single purchase you make. No matter where you buy it, when you buy it, there's no bonus categories or quarterly bonuses categories you don't have to worry about. This one I would recommend for you if you're kind of lazy, you don't want to track your expenses, you don't want to track where you want to spend your transactions at. But this one, if you happen to have accounts with Bank of America already and you happen to become a part of your Preferred Rewards member, I would highly recommend this credit card, because with the Preferred Rewards member, you can actually get a bonus on top of the credit rewards. So I believe it ranks in each tier you are. So for the most basic tier, gold, you would get a 25% credit card rewards bonus boost on top of the 1.5% cashback you already earned. So basically, if we do the math, it will give you 1.8 0.875% cash back on all your purchases, which I think is pretty good. And if you are a higher preferred rewards member, your reward bonus would also multiply. So coming in at number 3, we have the Citi Double Cashback credit card. This credit card is almost just as like the Bank of America Unlimited Cashback credit card, but instead of the 1.5% boost, you would get a 2% boost on all your purchases. Now, you might be asking, Z, why don't you just recommend the Bank of America credit card? Why don't you just recommend this one, since this one is 2%? Well, like I explained, if you are a preferred rewards member with Bank of America, you actually get a bonus boost on top of that cashback reward. So if you're not a preferred rewards member, I would recommend you applying for this credit card. It's very simple. It's 2% cashback in all your purchases. There is no annual fee. This one, for students, it is fantastic. It pay off your everyday purchasing transaction. It is also good for you if you don't want to track your expenses. But there is one catch to this credit card, is that you get 1% cash back when you pay, and you get 1% cash back when you make the purchase, which means you don't actually get the rewards points for the second 1% back right away. You actually get it when you pay that balance off on time. So with this card, just stay consistent. It has a high cashback rate you can utilize and take advantage of. And if you just want to have a simple cashback, I highly recommend this credit card. Alright, so coming in at number 3, we have the Citi Custom Cash credit card. Guys, this is actually the second credit card I've received. And this credit card, what's special about this is that there is a 5% cash back on your highest spending category each billing cycle. It's not the 5% rotating quarterly category like the one with the Discover Student one. With this one, whichever category you spend the most highest on, you would get 5% cash back in that category. And the remainder would just be applied as 1% cash back. So the 5% cashback applies only up to the first $500, and the remainder would be applied as 1% cashback. So you don't have to do anything. It just adapts to your spending habits. Maybe one month you're buying more groceries, and another month you're dining out or shopping online. It'll reward you where you spend the most. This card is pretty flexible. There's also no annual fee. You can really maximize the rewards for if you're a student who don't like to keep track of your expenses. So what I could recommend you guys do with this card is spend it on one category, such as you should spend it on when you're eating out, when you're dining, or when you're purchasing food on Grubhub or Uber Eats, or you can spend it on things like gas. You can spend it on the whole month of gas, and the next one, if you want to spend it on another category, you can also do that. So there are actually 10 different categories for this credit card, and you could change it each and every billing cycle. We have restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, travel, transit, streaming services, drugstore, home improvement store, fitness clubs, and live entertainment. I think this one can be a great tool in your arsenal. It can be a killer if you combine it with one of the other credit cards, such as the Discover Student Cashback credit card. If you combine these two, it would be a great tool to use, because whatever 5% category this one doesn't apply to, you can use it on this. And if you want to add a third one, I highly recommend these three added together, because even if the categories do not apply to these first two, you can use the Citi Double Cashback credit card to get 2% cashback on that purchase anyway. This credit card, you can set yourself up with awesome points and rewards down the road. It is easy for college students to use and to maximize rewards and bonuses right away. So with the Chase Freedom Flex credit card, it is very similar to the Discover Student Cashback credit card and also to the Citi Custom Cash credit card, but instead of a 5% category of your choice or a 5% quarterly category, this one implements a 5% quarterly bonus in your categories. And also what I like about this one is they also give you a $200 sign-up bonus along with $0 annual fee with this credit card. So to earn this $200 bonus, all you have to do is spend at least $500 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. And after that, you would earn 5% cash back up to $1,500 on combined purchases in each bonus category each quarter. You do have to go into the app and activate the category each quarter. So after that, you would also earn additional 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase Travel. And You would earn 3% cash back on dining, including takeout and drugstore, and 1% cash back in all other purchases. So the 3% cash back can be very helpful to you if it doesn't apply to your city custom cash credit card, or if the categories do not apply to the Discover Student Cashback credit card, which is why I like this credit card so much and I placed it at the #1 spot. So there you have it, guys. These are my top 5 best credit cards for college students, all of which I have used personally and I've used before. So if you guys have any other suggestions, or if you have any other credit cards you recommend me in the future, please leave them down in the comment section down below. I will be sure to read to them and respond to them. Guys, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to give me a like button. And also, guys, this is actually my second channel. I will put the link to my first channel in the description below and on the screen right now. You guys can go check it out. So that channel is mostly entertainment side of things. If you guys are new to the channel, hey, welcome to the family. I'm still building up this new channel, so please, if you guys can support me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time.